Lopez up top. New York moving it around. Lopez sets a screen for Brooks. There's the pass to Porzingis. Hornets with the rebound. And Walker kicks to Freak. .122 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Jefferson. Just 4 to shoot. And Freak throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now here's Brooks. Lopez, a screen on Walker. To the middle. Up off the screen. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Brooks.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Inside, here's Afflalo. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Freak kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Freak. No good from 11 feet.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot. He looked a little nervous on that release.
Afflalo with it. He's picked up by Walker. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Porzingis. Lopez dishes to Brooks. Here's Porzingis. The long distance 3 is buried. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Walker. The shot misses. And so that's the end of the first half. New York ahead, up 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
Okay, let's get it together, guys. We're not that far out of it, and it's not going to take much to get this building going again. Listen up. Continue to have smart possession.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your view.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. We've seen Aaron Afflalo really having a great game.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Stevens, he's in at shooting guard. Bargnani is out there with Al Jefferson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Walker in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Walker and a wide open look for Freak. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Walker. Down low, here's Afflalo. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Knicks leading by 10. There's a screen to the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Freak.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for New York. And so he's able to get one of two. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Walker's shot is off. New York shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Porzingis. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. Batum passes to Stevens. Off target from outside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
From about 19 feet. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Charlotte.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Hornets. Lamb comes in for Freak. And the Knicks making a change here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Hawes. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Bargnani. Freak's checked in for Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. And then for New York, Robin Lopez is checked in for Hickson. Humphries comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Williams in for Aaron Brooks. Humphries with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Anthony kicks to Humphries. It's stolen by Kaminsky. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And that one comes up a bit short. Humphries dishes to Thomas. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lin. No good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sport. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. The Knicks leading by 6. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Robin Lopez. Brooks is out there with a foul. Then it's Williams. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
First one falls for him. And Aflalo drops them both. Hornets trail by 8. To the middle. And Freak throws it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead. right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Passes to Porzingis. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. Shot no good. Jefferson was a nice D. Hornets shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Freak with it, now guarded by a Aflalo. Freak kicks to Lynn. Inside, Stevens. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He's got 21 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bargnani is checked in for Batum. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Aflalo, defended by Stevens. And it's Aflalo penetrating to the right side. Here's Porzingis, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kicks it to Bargnani. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Brooks against Walker. Here's Aflalo. Jefferson was a nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Freak throws it down.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
Hey, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Now here's Aflalo. He's guarded closely. Again, Aflalo missing. And it's the Hornets' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Aflalo. And Freak throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way.
And let's get this update now from
Get
Doris
into them
Burke, who's
on the
across the way on the sideline.
Posts. Rotate
Hey
over
guys, well,
and make
Kurt
your
Rambis
presence
had
felt.
some advice for the team in that
Use
last
some
break.
soft.
As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
And it's Walker penetrating. Banked in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's